Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and I'm super excited for this because this is the OP Arlecchino team. That rhymed. OP Arlecchino team. Or my OP Arlecchino team, I should say. So yeah, this is a build that I have experimented on, but I want to see this in the full extent. But yeah. Now, I've already have used this team before, and I got Arlecchino, like, really good. She's level 84 right now, as you can see. Here's her stats she's got for critical rate and critical damage. And you're about to see just how much damage Arlecchino is going to do. Like, the damage is insane. Watch. Like, look at the damage. Good lord. The damage is ridiculous. Yeah, Arlecchino is OP. Very OP. Oh man. Dude, it's like with this, I think you can take out any boss in like matter of seconds. Like, no kidding. I think with this team, you can't go wrong. And I'm saying this right now, Arlecchino is the new Hu Tao. Like, let's be fair. Arlecchino is the new Hu Tao in this game. I'm sorry to all the Hu Tao fans. Arlecchino's the new Hu Tao in this game right now. She's insane. Yeah. Like, she's ridiculous. She does, like, a ton of damage. And she has a thing where if she has the bond of life, she does, like, a ton of damage. She's ridiculous. And then there's that, which that does a lot of damage. So, yeah. Now, if you guys have if you guys don't have Arlecchino, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if you don't get her. Because, dude, she is insane. Like, she's ridiculous. With, like, the team I have, just, like, combining everything I got for my team, it's like, Arlecchino is literally better than Hu Tao. Like, she's a lot better. Because, she has something to do with her health, but it doesn't go down. Her pyro damage bonus is way better than it normally is. And her elemental burst does a lot of damage. And the healing is better too, because if you have full bond of life on Arlecchino and you have like a lot of attack and you're on like low health, you're just gonna fully recover. Like, Arlecchino is literally gonna have a full recovery, like a full health recovery. It's insane. Arlecchino is broken in this game. Like, I'm saying, again, I'm saying it now, Arlecchino is broken in this game. Like, dude, look at the damage. Like, even if it's not a critical hit, like, I still do a lot of damage with this team. And I hope you guys have Arlecchino, because this is the perfect team. So, obviously, this weapon, I feel like if people don't have this weapon, you're not going to have Arlecchino be as OP as she is. Here's the artifact set. And here's what I got here, because this is good. And there's this. She's ridiculous. Now, the only downside is she can only be healed by her elemental burst. Like, her own elemental burst can heal her. So that's one downside. But the good side is that she's insanely powerful. Like, ridiculously powerful. And I bet even to like the Hydra hypostasis, or any hypostasis excluding the Pyro one, I feel like she could just clean sweep them. And now you don't even need Kazuha for some of these. But if you want to feel a bit accomplished with everything, like, go ahead. But, like, look at the damage I am doing with the Vaporize reaction, too. Because her Elemental Mastery is pretty high. She has a very high Elemental Mastery. Or not very high, but it's, like, decent. She has, like, a decent... Like, she has, like, a decent Elemental Mastery, is what it is. It's 119. 119 Elemental Mastery. She's ridiculous. Oh, man, yeah. But, yeah, it's like, against bosses that have, like, a large amount of health, so, like, against the Primal Geovishap, or against some weekly bosses, like, Arlecchino is gonna clean through them, with maybe the exception of Arlecchino herself, like the weekly boss against Arlecchino, and then the weekly boss against Signora in the second phase, because she has the pyro resistance, the high pyro resistance. Now, the Primal Geovishap, it depends. Because if it's not in the pyro thing, then you'll be fine. So, like, right now at least, I think this one's cryo or hydra. I think it's cryo. Yeah, but honestly, I feel like even if the primal, if this thing is like, you know, like, even if it is got the pyro thing, like, I don't think it's gonna help him. Cause, like, look at the damage. Holy moly, man. Now, unfortunately, her charge attack doesn't do a lot of damage because... Yeah, you know why. But, still, great character. So glad I got her. Like, this is the kind of characters we need in this game. This is the kind of characters we need for this game. Like, Klee... Not so good. I don't use Klee anymore because it's like I have Yoimiya. Why would I want to use Klee? And I have Dea. Dea's good at least if you build her properly. It's like, yeah, it's like no one uses Klee anymore. Alright. But yeah, in my opinion, best character in the game so far. Make me change my mind. Literally, make me change my mind. That Arlecchino, the knave herself, is the best character in this game. Like, seriously, make me change my mind. Because she is ridiculous. And the other thing is, like, her burst, it scales on her bond of life and her attack. So if you build her up with high attack, and her bond of life is like high enough, I think her elemental burst is just gonna like one shot. So like, yeah. Alright, we'll do this last boss here, and we'll end the video. But yeah. Now you don't really need to put elemental mastery on Arlecchino, but if you want to for like the vaporize reaction and everything, go ahead. I mean, hey, she's good she's good regardless. The only thing I could say that's a big downside is her elemental skill, because her elemental skill takes a god-awful long time to charge up. To recharge, I should say. However, every time you hit an opponent with her thing active, her elemental skill cooldown will go down by like 0.8 seconds. So at least that's good, because then it's like, I know it doesn't seem that short, but if you think about it, like after you beat an enemy and you get to another, you'll be able to like have it almost fully ready to do it again. But yeah, big W for MiHoYo for giving us Arlecchino to be super OP. And I hope you guys have her. If you do have her, let me know what builds you got for her. And let us know, like, what teams do you use for her, because she's great. She's fantastic. She's absolutely fantastic. But again, the only downside is that she's only good with when her bond of life is above 30%. Oh, one more thing. Her elemental burst, when she uses it, it clears the bond of life. If you want to know why I'm saying, oh, depending on how high it is, it clears it. Like, when you use it, it instantly clears it. So, like, yeah, it clears the bond of life. And I think when it does that, I think it makes it stronger, I think. So that makes the burst stronger and the healing stronger. Yeah, I'm sorry, but again, to the Hu Tao fans, I'm sorry, but Arlecchino is the new pyro god here. Like, you can see, like, even without the build I have, like, to build up everything, she's still great. She's still, like, a fantastic character. I just wish that all characters were like this. I hope when Cloren comes out, she becomes absolutely amazing. I hope they make her really good, because I would not want to see a character like Cloren being bad for a 5-star. Like, come on. Like, we need characters good. Oh, yeah, I know I said I was going to end the video, but one last thing I want to talk about is, do you think that Cloren's going to be in the standard banner? Do you think they'll put her in the standard banner for once? Like, because so far at least, we do not have, and I'm saying this, we do not have a character from Fontaine in the standard banner so far. So, if you guys, I would suggest hashtag, I would put like hashtag Cloren standard banner or whatever, or Cloren for the standard banner or something like that. Or I guess for short, Cloren it for SB, standard banner, whatever. Whichever. But I hope they do that, because we don't have one for Inazuma, oddly enough. We have 2 in Sumeru, so at least they're generous with that. But for Fontaine, we do not. We have like plenty for Lyrae and Mondstadt, but not for Fontaine or Lyrae yet. So hopefully that'll change. But thank you guys for watching the video, and once again, if you don't have Arlecchino, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say to you. But if you do, let us know in the comments what you got built for her. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.